Hello guys, it's Max here from Daily Market Movements. Welcome to another episode where today we're going to be analysing the S&P 500 followed by the Nasdaq100 and the Dow Jones30 futures charts. But just before I start today's video, I have some very exciting news to announce, and that is that I'm now offering up to a 1-month free trial to join my Signal team. All you have to do is scan that QR code on your screen. It will take you to my website where you can sign up, and you will gain access to my Telegram group chat where I post my trading signals, these are signals that I post out on my very own trading account, as well as my free daily market research, which I post every single morning on the same group prior to the US market opening. So make sure you scan that QR code if you would like to receive free trading signals. But let's get started with today's video. We have the S&P 500 trading at 4,562. Of course, very big day today. We have the FOMC meeting where we are expected to get a 0.25 basis point hike from the Fed. However, it's all about the guidance going forward. Are we going to get a Fed pivot? Are we not? I feel like I've been repeating myself for the past 10 years now. Are we going to get a pivot, right? But yeah, it might finally come today. We may, get a slight neutral tone from Jerome Powell, which may suggest that the pivot is now in place, or he may, guide to another 0.25 basis point hike to come in a month of either November or even September. So let's find out. But in my own humble opinion, I do believe that Powell today is not going to be dovish or hawkish. I think he's going to strike a very neutral tone, and I do believe the markets will applaud that. And I would not be surprised to see the markets ending higher after today's trading session. I mean, of course, we have Meta after the bell. I am actually expecting some good numbers from Meta. So I think that there's a very, very good chance that the S&P 500 could trade back up towards, let's say, 4,600-ish. But again, going into the month of August, I'm looking for some digestion here and perhaps a 2.5 to 5% pullback. So any rally that does occur over the next couple of days as we see out this very bullish month of July, I would look at it as a rally to fade rather to add to. But let's have a look at the Nasdaq100. Nasdaq100, we currently find ourselves trading at 15,500. Again, we had some earnings last night. We had Google and Microsoft. Google did very well. Stock was up 8% at first, but I think it's just opened up around 6%, and then Microsoft is currently trading down 3%. So I actually like the Nasdaq100 here. I think it does open up the opportunity to do a short-term buy position, because what you can do is hope that investors will come back in and snap up Microsoft, and that's what I believe will happen. And of course, that will help the Nasdaq100 push higher if Microsoft was to pare all of its losses during today's trading session. And again, similar to the S&P 500, I do believe this market has the potential to end in high territory as we see out today's trading session. And then quickly moving over to the Dow Jones30, we continue to trade higher. If we finish the day in positive territory today, it will be a new record, an all-time record, and that will be 13 trading sessions in a row. 13 trading sessions that we have ended in positive territory here for the Dow Jones 30. Incredible stuff. So I would expect us to give a pullback at some point, whether it be towards the 0.7863 rate, which sits around 35,200, maybe even a bit lower, where we go and back test a neckline, which is around 34,578. I do not know. Unfortunately, I do not have a crystal ball, but I do believe some consolidation is expected here. But not to worry, because I think that any dip is bought, and I've said it over the past couple of weeks. I do think that Q4 2023 we are going to have a very strong end to the year. So I'm getting very excited. Any dips that do occur, not just in the Dow, but also in the Nasdaq and the S&P 500 over the upcoming trading weeks, I see as a fantastic opportunity to buy these dips ahead of Q4 2023. But yeah, I'm going to leave that with you all. Obviously, during Fed days, I don't really like to trade too much because what does tend to happen is a knee-jerk reaction. You might have one reaction when the interest rate decision comes out, and then the conference will start, and then the markets will move in the opposite direction. So it's very difficult to trade a FOMC meeting. So I like to just take myself away from the trading computer and kind of digest everything that's happened once the markets have closed, and then look for any trading opportunities as we go into tomorrow's trading session. So that's what I'm going to be doing personally. It's something I've done for the past couple of years, and it's worked very nicely. So I'm going to leave that all with you today. Don't forget, guys, if you would like to access my free trading signals for 1 month, there's no catch. You can delete your account and cancel the subscription completely free of charge after 1 month. If you do not like my signals, that's absolutely fine, but make sure you scan that QR code on your screen if you'd like to join.